Good morning everyone, and welcome back to my channel dedicated to all things healthy and family life and how not to spend outrageous amount of money on healthy lifestyle. For today's video, I've decided to go to Aldi, genuinely see if it's any cheaper than anybody else, because you guys have loved my video when I was comparing if Tesco's club card is actually making it cheaper than shopping at ASDA. So if you haven't seen that video, I'm gonna link it somewhere at the top now, because it is mad. And you know, from all the hacks I've been telling you, that number one step of saving money food shop to pick the right supermarket depending on what you buy usually. So guys, make sure to stay until the end of the video, because I am going to be comparing the same basket, how much it would come up if I went shopping at Tesco's and at Asda. Which one of them is actual good value supermarket? Because at the end of the day, if the total is higher, then it doesn't matter how many deals they do, it's you spending more. And we don't want that. We want to get the best quality for the lowest price. Now that I'm home, let's take a look at everything that I got. I'm going to be dividing this haul into two. So one is the actual groceries that are gonna last us 2 weeks. And the other things I set aside are things that I need for like presents and little secret Santa things that are going on in our family. So I've put them a little bit separately because I don't think it's very fair to put it in the same haul, if you know what I mean. Hope that makes sense. But I'm going to say exactly how much I spent on both. So if that's what you're going for, you'll be able to understand how much I spent. All the food on this side is the actual food haul. And then I've got a little run over here that are the Christmas stuff that I got, which are like for presents and secret Santas and just other things I will explain later. If we look at the meat kind of section here. So I got some chicken wings that I'm going to make Christmas gravy ahead of time. If you want to see how I do that, it is such a time saver, so make sure to comment below and I will show you how I do it. I got some chicken thighs, so I got 2 boxes of those. I'm going to be making some Thai curries for my son's lunches in individual portions for the freezer. I also got 4 boxes of chicken breast. Again, I need to do some prep, like shredded chicken for sandwiches and stuff like that, and some other dishes that are for the freezer, individual lunches. Again, turkey mince as well. I got 3 of those, and they're going to be for a big batch of either chili or bolognese. I'm not sure which one I'm gonna make, again for the lunches because we're running low. I got a big pack of 4 steaks, which are the rump steaks. We like them the most because they're very cheap and they are very, very yummy. So if you like a fillet steak, give a go to a rump steak. It tastes almost the same, but fraction of the money. Then I also got some salmon. It was a decent price and we haven't had a side of salmon for a while, so I got that. Smoked salmon as well. We love these, especially with breakfast, super healthy, full of omegas. Then, as you guys know, we don't usually eat ham, but my husband and my son were asking for some ham, and I got the Parma Ham simply because it has the least amount of nasties in them, because you won't believe the amount of nasties they put in usual hams. And then I got 4 boxes of eggs. We get free-range eggs, and I'm planning on doing a lot of baking coming up, and potatoes again for the freezer, and aubergine because I really fancy roasted aubergine dip. Again, for the lunches will be good. I got some chestnut mushrooms. I got a pack of leeks because we're gonna have a roast later in the week, and we fancied some leeks as well with that. Got some mint, which is great for your tummy if you just get mint and boiling water over it for a simple mint tea. So good. Got some coriander, got 2 heads of broccoli, 2 packs of grapes, which were a good price as well. Then I also got 3 packs of gala apples, got a pack of asparagus again as one of the sides. It was a decent price and I really fancied some, a bit of a treat for me. Got a pineapple as well, sweet ripened tomatoes for, again, a little bit of sides with my breakfasts and such. I got 5 avocados. They are all quite hard, but they were a good price, and I'm gonna put them on my windowsill and they're gonna ripen as they need them. Got a load of bananas as well. Got a pack of oranges, again, because we don't drink orange juice, so we have these instead. Got a melon as well. And I got some peppers. Moving on to kind of the refrigerated section, I got 4 packs of petit pois because I think that they taste sweeter than garden peas, and they're a great source of protein as well as other vitamins like vitamin C, and they're super cheap and affordable. Got 5 blocks of butter because with Christmas coming up, we're going to be doing a lot of baking and such, and butter lasts forever. So they had a good price. I stocked up on that. Then I got a few cheeses for the Christmas cheese board. So keep in mind that the dates, you can start stocking up on that now rather than stressing out later. I also got this hard cheese. I don't buy Parmesan cheese anymore because it is expensive, because it's all marketing. So this one tastes exactly the same. It is hard Italian cheese. I also got a skyr. This is not the usual skyr that we get. That's why I only got one. It was exactly the same price as the usual skyr would be, but I'm giving it a go, and I'm worried that it's not gonna taste like the one that we're used to. So I only got one. I've got a pot of double cream because we really fancied some. We usually don't have it, but every now and again we do eat it. And then I also got 3 packs of mature cheddar, a very long time, and this is for the next few months while the price is good. Then I also had bought some things for Christmas and stuff like that. So I got these 2 packs of Christmas crackers. It's a tradition in the family, we always have them. But I thought this year to do something a little bit different. So these are magical ones, and they look really good. So inside of them, you've got all of these activities to do. So I thought that could be quite fun. And it's plastic-free content. So then I also have got 3 packs of mince pies and 3 packs of bourbon biscuits, because we are going to be packing things for the less fortunate, and we thought this would be quite nice. Everybody likes a bourbon, and mince pies are quite good, and they were a good price at Aldi. So we're going to pack those up later. It's actually one of the activities on our advent calendar this year, to teach children to take care of people who are less fortunate. Then I also got these truffles, so I got 2 of those. Again, this is part of some of the presents we're going to be giving to people, as well as these biscuits. So they're milk, chocolate and salted caramel biscuits, and they look really good as a present. So we're doing that. And then I also got some savory crackers that are for a cheese board at Christmas. And I also wanted to insert this little note to people who've never been to Aldi. This was my first time, and just a little bit of positive, a little bit of negative to be aware of if you are about to go there. If you've been there before, you can just skip the next minute. Good thing is that the customer service was incredible. It was incredible. It was better than premium supermarkets like Marks and Spencer's and Waitrose. Staff was super friendly. They knew exactly where things were. The negative things, unfortunately, outweigh for me. I don't think I'll ever be coming back to Aldi because of that. Number one is the fact that they don't have everything. So for example, the fact that I couldn't buy baby's formula, and there were some vegetables like courgettes and pumpkins and stuff like that. They were quite basic that they simply did not have. Another good thing about Aldi is the fact that they actually had quite a lot of present type things. I think running up to Christmas they put a lot of things like that, so definitely good for that, and like homeware kind of thing. But it's very random what you get there. You've got a brand attachment, like you like a particular brand of cheese, this is not a supermarket for you, because they most of the time they have their own brands for everything, and you don't know what things are gonna taste like. I don't mind that, I don't mind trying, but just something to be aware of. So for things like, I don't know, we don't buy them, but pasta sauces, for example, they had only one type there. They didn't have another brand to compare it with. So for things like if you're really looking at the allergens and stuff like that, and you're trying to find healthier options, not a supermarket for you. Now that I've shown you everything that I got, let's talk a little bit about numbers and how much this actually has cost. So going to Aldi and spending all of this on food for the next 2 weeks, I have spent £114.69. It will last us 2 weeks for 4 people, and that means that I have spent £57.35 per week. And then for this little Christmas section over here for the presents and crackers and all of that, I have spent £27.14. Now let's take a look how much this exact haul, all the food, would have cost if I bought exactly the same thing, exactly the same amount at Tesco's, and let's take a look at ASDA as well.
So after going through ASDA's website, £114.91 is all that the whole basket came up to. That is it, just a few more pence. And Tesco's club card was £109.15. So guys, don't believe in any marketing. Tesco actually came up a ton cheaper than Aldi and ASDA.
Alright guys, that is it from me for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it blew your mind of just how much going to a different supermarket and using those tips and tricks that I keep telling you in every single one of my videos can save you a ton of money. Please don't forget to subscribe and give my video a thumbs up because it really supports my channel. I love doing food hauls like this and doing a real comparison. I also decided to start a little series which should come, the first episode of that will come next week, of how I lost 15 kilos, which is I think almost 2.5 stone in less than a year. And how exactly I did it, what was I eating, what was I doing, and all of that. I think it will be a lot of value for you guys to see, and make sure to comment below if you really want to see that video so I can see just how many episodes I should plan and stuff like that, and what kind of details you want to know. I will see you in my next video. Bye!